Hi guys, so most of the time when I tell students that if they apply to the right schools and submit a good application, they're likely to get a good scholarship to study in the US. The question I get next is, what are the right schools? So in this video, I am going to recommend my top 20 US schools for Masters and PhD studies. These schools are based on several factors, which include, number one, knowing people who have attended those schools and were given full assistantships and scholarships. Number two, low admission and funding requirements such as GRE or English proficiency test waived for some programs. Number three, cost of attendance. Number four, my own personal experiences with some of these schools. Number five, my research into some of these schools. And number six, my visa interview coaching experiences. If I were to apply to schools in the US for my graduate studies and I have not taken the GRE, these are the 20 schools that I will consider. Now, before or after watching this video, do well to check out my videos on how to craft the perfect personal statement, my full scholarship resume video, and my complete study abroad guide. Those videos are meant to complement this particular video and help you submit a good application. Alright, let's get started. The first school I recommend is Ohio University in Athens, Ohio. This is because the school has flexible requirements and give funding to international students. I spent 4 years earning 2 master's degrees funded by the school. Over the 4 years at Ohio University, I saw many international students who received various funding, including teaching, research, and graduate assistantships. There were even people with GPAs as low as 3.0 who I helped them to get at least a full tuition waiver. As at fall 2023, there were 209 Ghanaians, 44 Nigerians, 38 Nepalese, 68 Indians, 29 Bangladesh people, 50 Pakistanis, 22 Saudi Arabians, 39 Iranians, 18 Gambians, and 11 Kenyans in various graduate programs. The English proficiency test is waived for international students whose native language is English, and this includes Ghanaians. GRE is waived by most programs. There is also a big international community which is helpful in settling and getting all the help that you need. Fully funded programs without GRE requirements include mathematics, sociology, geography, geological sciences, history, public administration, African studies, applied linguistics, Asian studies, communication and development studies, political science, educational research and evaluation, English, environmental studies, civil engineering, biological sciences, physics, and chemistry. There are other programs you may want to consider as well. Make sure you check the program you are interested in for their deadlines, and always remember to submit a competitive application well in advance if you are looking for funding. I am not interested in recommending schools based solely on research. I believe the foundation or the starting point must always be knowing people in a particular school whose programs are or were fully funded. I am currently doing my PhD studies at Northern Illinois University, and this is why I am recommending it as number 2. There are more than 1,000 international students in this university, and I know so many Africans and Asians in various graduate programs that are fully funded. I know many people from Ghana, Nigeria, India, Iran, Bangladesh, among others. There are so many programs to choose from, although some of the programs may require the GRE, especially some PhD programs. If you don't have the GRE, some of the programs to consider include educational administration, anthropology, biological sciences, communication studies, counseling, English, geography, history, sociology, public administration, political science, physics, philosophy, and nutrition and dietetics. Like Ohio University, NIU is a small community from a big city, and there is a big international community such that you get a lot of help, from those who are already here. Check the program you are interested in for their deadlines, and always remember to submit a competitive application well in advance if you are looking for funding. Southern Illinois University Edwardsville is the third university that I recommend to you for your graduate studies. There are probably more than 1,000 international students in this university as well. I know several people who have studied in this university. In my recent interview with Rich, he talked about doing 2 master's degrees in this university and he was fully funded. The school offers general research and teaching assistantships. Graduate assistants are eligible for tuition remission and stipends. Your academic departments and other units on campus award these assistantships. Some of the programs require the GRE while others do not. For some, GRE is required if your GPA is below 3.0. Some of the programs to consider without a GRE include applied communication studies, chemistry, civil engineering, creative writing, history, geography, instructional technology, mathematics, and sociology. There are other programs as well that you can check out. The fourth university I recommend to you is Ball State University in Muncie, Indiana. The university typically has over 800 international students each year, including both undergraduate and graduate students. Ball State University attracts many international students due to its affordable cost of attendance, scholarships, assistantships, and variety of academic programs. There is a Ghanaian lady I did a mock interview with on this channel whose visa was approved with a graduate assistantship to do a master's in counseling. I will leave the link to the mock interview in the description of this video. A minimum undergraduate GPA of 2.75 can get you admission into some of the programs. Some programs to consider include biology, mathematics, music, physics, social work, and statistics. To guarantee consideration for graduate assistantships, applications must be completed early for some programs. Also note that if you attend a Ball State graduate program information session, the application fee will be waived for you. I am against students applying to schools that require no application fee, but if the school requires an application fee but waives it for you, that's actually excellent. Always request for more information if something is unclear to you. The University of North Texas is home to more than 9,000 international students and scholars and comes at number 5 for me. It is located in Denton, Texas, and is one of the largest public universities in the country. As of 2023, there were about 954 teaching assistants. According to a fall 2022 report, there were 201 Nigerians, 244 Nepalese, 27 Kenyans, 67 Iranians, 4,970 Indians, 22 Ghanaians, 52 students from DR Congo, 106 students from Pakistan, 105 students from Saudi Arabia, and 26 students from Zimbabwe. I visited the University of North Texas in 2018 to see a friend and got opportunity to attend a graduation of my friend's roommates. And while I was there, I saw a lot of black people there, and I think it is one of the schools to consider. Some programs may accept an overall undergraduate GPA of 2.8 out of 4.0. The University of Arkansas at Little Rock is the 6th school that I will recommend. I didn't know much about this school until 2017 when John got a full scholarship from the Clinton School of Public Service to pursue his master's degree in public service. In my recent interview with John, which you can actually watch on my channel, and I will leave the link in the description of this video, he mentioned doing 2 master's degrees in the school which were fully funded. His second master's degree was in business information systems and analytics. There are about 825 graduate students, with 44 of them from Ghana, 89 from Bangladesh, 115 from India, 43 from Nepal, 65 from Nigeria, 15 from Pakistan, 9 from Rwanda, and 27 from Saudi Arabia. If you don't have the GRE, you can look at the following programs that give assistantships: chemistry, counseling, applied communication, and social work. Some programs may accept an overall undergraduate GPA of 2.7 out of 4.0. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. This helps me a lot. Also, giving the video a like and sharing the video will be greatly appreciated. Illinois State University is the oldest public university in Illinois, and it is my number 7. This school has admitted and offered funding to a lot of international students in many of their graduate programs. I know many people who have studied there with funding in the form of assistantships and did not submit the GRE. Illinois State University had a total of 730 international students on campus in fall 2023. The top countries represented are India, Ghana, China, Bangladesh, and South Korea. The top programs for international students are mathematics, information systems, business administration, technology, and applied economics. Last year, I coached a Ghanaian for his visa interview and he was approved. He had admission and graduate assistantship from Illinois State University and he did not take the GRE. The name of his program is College Student Personnel Administration. GRE scores are not required by most programs. If you don't have the GRE, you can look at the following programs that give assistantships to students: anthropology, agribusiness, fine arts, biological sciences, chemistry, communication, English, history, sports management, mathematics, applied statistics, physics, political science, social work, sociology, and theater studies. For mathematics and applied statistics, GRE is only required if your GPA is less than 3.2. This is one of the schools that you want to consider. And as always, make sure you work on your resume, your personal statement, among others, to give you a better chance for admission and full funding. Check my Study Abroad playlist for more videos. Iowa State University is number 8 on my list. It is another university that is attractive if you want to pursue graduate studies in the US. There are currently about 1,570 graduate students and a total of 2,330 international students. 56 of the graduate students are from Ghana, 58 are from Saudi Arabia, 64 are from Nigeria, and 111 are from Bangladesh. The top programs by international students include computer science, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, civil engineering, history, geology, anthropology, environmental science, English, political science, communication, and statistics. South Dakota State University is a great school to consider if you don't have the GRE. I actually have a history with this school and almost ended up there in 2016. The economics program provides good funding to international students and the cost of living is relatively low. GRE is not required by most programs, but you may have to request for information regarding funding. There are a number of graduate research and teaching assistantships and scholarships given to international students. To be considered for unconditional acceptance and to be eligible for an assistantship, applicants must have at least a 3.0 undergraduate GPA. Some departments may also provide fellowships to a number of qualified international students. The following programs offer various forms of assistantships and do not require the GRE: mathematics, economics, statistics, and communication and media studies. One thing you should note is that the requirements and funding information may not be straightforward and you may need to send an email to the coordinator or director of the program. Note that if your degree was earned outside the US, you must provide a professional academic transcript evaluation from organizations such as Educational Credential Evaluators (ECE) and the World Education Services (WES). This requirement will not be waived unless your highest degree was earned in the US. So basically, these evaluators will convert your educational credentials, that is your transcript information from the country you earned your degree, into the US equivalent. And after the evaluators receive all your required documents, the credential evaluation process will take up to 7 business days. The cost is about $200. The first semester admission to South Dakota State University is April 15, but I would suggest you submit your application well in advance, probably by the end of January. The spring semester deadline is October 15. Note that some departments have early deadlines and some admit for 4 semesters only. North Dakota State University has nearly 700 international students from more than 70 countries, including India, Bangladesh, Nigeria, Pakistan, and Ghana. All admitted students are considered for graduate teaching and research assistantships. In addition to stipend, graduate assistants receive a graduate tuition waiver. Students wishing to be considered for assistantships are required to indicate this in their application. If you don't have the GRE, the programs you may want to consider include biological sciences, civil and environmental engineering, education, developmental science, mathematics, statistics, psychology, anthropology, MBA, English, and sociology. If English is your native language or the language of instruction in your home country, you do not need to submit an English proficiency test. The application deadline for some programs is March 1st to be considered for assistantship for the fall semester. Openings may be very limited for the spring. So guys, in order not to make the video too long, I will continue in my next video. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you.